it's Ken. Welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog is going to be a 1-year update. It will be on Cohen, it'll also be on my postpartum, and then I will also be talking about Cohen's first birthday and what we did for his party. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're naturally going to start out on Cohen's update. So Cohen right now, as of his last appointment, he weighed 27 pounds and 10 ounces. So at 1 year old, he weighed 27 pounds and 10 ounces. Yes, I have a 1-year-old that's the size of a toddler, okay, sorry. He is 33 inches long. His favorite movie right now is Toy Story. His favorite food would have to be blueberries or pasta. He also wears 24-month clothes to 2T clothes and about 5.5, 6 in shoes. Cohen has 10 teeth. He did get his first molars on the bottom in right during the week of his first birthday. They popped through the gums, so he does now have 10 teeth, 2 of those being molars. Cohen is not walking completely yet. He is still walking with support, but he has been taking multiple steps without support lately, so we think it's going to be really soon. As soon as he does, you all will be the first to know, so therefore, just hang in there. I'm being patient, be patient with me. He loves, so there's a long list of things he loves, but within his first year of life, this is the main things that he loves, and I think will love the rest of his life. He loves dogs. That is a word he's starting to learn, is dogs. He is learning hi, so he waves. He knows how to give high fives, you know, all that kind of fun stuff, but he is starting to say dog. So he loves dogs. He loves being outside. He loves baths, which means he loves the water. We were at the beach last night for a session, a photography session, and all he wanted to do was be by the water. So I definitely have a water baby. I'm super excited to see how he reacts when we go on the boat and stuff this summer. So yeah. He also loves eating, which is obvious. He is not overweight or anything for you guys who are concerned. He is right along his path line. He's just a big, stocky boy. My husband is a big guy as well, as you guys can tell right there. Cohen is just going to be a big boy. He loves playing with trucks or anything that has like wheels on it. He loves blocks. And he also loves going into stores. Now that I'm a lot more comfortable with bringing him out in public, I bring him with me when I run errands most of the time. He does very, very well. He loves looking at things and seeing different things. So I'm just glad I'm getting him out there finally for some socialization out there, because it has been a whole year of this pandemic and I'm finally starting to be more comfortable with bringing him out in public. So therefore... but that is basically the 1-year update on Cohen. There's nothing too much that is new with him, just that he's a big kid. Okie dokie, so 1 year postpartum. So, like you guys know, I did not have the best time during my postpartum. As soon as we came home to our apartment, I hyperventilated. It was so hot in here, number one. We had no AC. We were bringing a newborn home. I was overwhelmed. And then baby blues hit. So I'm just crying for no reason at that point. But I did hyperventilate. I was upset and stressed out and scared, obviously. Just a whole bunch of new things happening at once. And that's kind of how most of my postpartum went. I wouldn't say... I never got formally, like, diagnosed with postpartum depression or anxiety, but I can tell you from already having like major depressive disorder and severe anxiety that I definitely had postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety, and I still might struggle with those, you know, for the next year, but things have gotten better. You guys have seen that I struggled. My anxiety got a lot worse. I had really bad days. For example, like I couldn't keep up with chores along with taking care of Cohen and along with taking care of myself and make sure that everything and everybody was happy. Because I was not happy, I wasn't doing anything. I didn't realize that I was like that until about a month before May hit. So around the end of April, right, like first week of May, was when I almost felt like this big gray cloud really lifted. Now I've said that before, but this time I'm being serious. I just feel like a lot of weight was lifted off of me out of nowhere. And I've been doing much, much, much better. So with that being said, here are some updates on me. So, like I just said, my anxiety is so much better. I am still on buspirone for my anxiety. I only take it at nighttime. I don't really need it during the day unless, like, in the morning I feel like I'm going to be anxious. Then I do. But otherwise, I don't take anything for the buspirone unless I'm going to bed. I'm still on the NuvaRing, which is for my birth control. I love it. I did realize like the first couple of months I was really anxious. I was experiencing mood swings, and I also was experiencing a very, very low sex drive, and I still kind of am, just not as much as the anxiety. But that is some of my side effects with the NuvaRing. Other than that, I love it. My tear, you know, down there, my tear. It's starting to finally not hurt. Now you guys are probably like, what do you mean? Okay, my tear, they never told me how bad it was. They never told me how many stitches was going in. They just told me I wouldn't want to know. So let's just keep that and go off of that. It took about a year for me to finally feel better down there. It wasn't like it was a constant pain, but like if I were to put a tampon in, or let's say I'm putting my birth control in, or let's say we're, you know, doing the deed, it was just horrible. It was horrible until recently. So I do want to put that out there that most people are like, oh yeah, mine got better real quick. Yeah, mine did not. Mine did not. So just so you all know, some people just like to paint happy pictures of postpartum, and I'm gonna be the one that stomps on that, so sorry. Okay, so with that being said, how I was talking about how I just was not keeping up with anything, I tried so many different times to come up with like a schedule, like a cleaning schedule, all this kind of fun stuff ever since Cohen was a newborn, and it just didn't work. The reason why was because I didn't know like my own personal like cleaning style, or what would motivate me to want to do it more. Recently, the past couple of weeks, I've done very, very good with it. So with that being said, I'm on a schedule. I wake up about 7:15 every morning, and I sit in my bed, which I'm doing right now. It is 7:30 right now, or 7:45, somewhere around there. I'm literally sitting in bed filming. The reason why I'm filming in bed right now is because my office area right now is under construction. We're trying to move a couple things around because the air conditioner went in there and it kind of really ruined the setup. So we are going to go ahead and wait and filming in there and just continue kind of filming in random spots. I hope you guys don't mind. But while that's undergoing, this is where I'm at. Also, my allergies are horrible. My allergies are the only ones that are horrible right now. My voice has changed so much lately. It sounds like I'm sick, but I'm not sick. And it just kind of progresses more the more I talk, which is why I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. So yeah, let me get over this real quick. So, my stomach. I want to bring up my stomach because I've always watched people's, you know, snap back real quick, and people like look at me and they're like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, well, yes, I look great. I'm not saying I don't look great. With my health stuff going on right now, my weight has been going like this, so that is why I don't think I look 110% great like everybody else is thinking. But with that being said, my stomach, it is loose. It has stretch marks. They're not dark anymore. They're more so just translucent with my stomach. And, of course, it's jiggly. With that being said, does it bug me? No. In the beginning, yes, but now I think I've accepted it and I'm a lot more confident within myself, so that it doesn't really matter. I don't care. On top of it, I wear high-waisted jeans all the time, so people don't really see it anywho. Okay, my boobies. Okay, I'm talking about those because why not? I breastfed. They shrunk. So I used to be in a size like 34 double D. I am now in a size C, except I did go up to a 36C just because it's a lot more comfortable around ever since after having Cohen. My ribs are a little messed up after having him, so the 36C works better for me. They are a little bit saggy, but not too bad, so we have that. My hormonal acne, it's great until right before or right during my period week. That normally just happens and my body just knows it, like it's doing right now, as you guys can see these little ones starting to pop in. Yeah, it's trying to do its thing and I hate it, but I've learned to kind of accept it. There's nothing I can do with the hormonal cystic acne for the most part. I do everything I can for the most part, washing face wise and medicine wise. So I've just learned to accept it. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm just 10 times more confident than I've ever been now than I was pre-pregnancy and all that fun stuff. So that is crazy to say, but I think I have really grown within myself this past year after having Cohen and learning with him and all that kind of fun stuff. It was just, I feel like I've grown as a person and I'm very proud of myself. Now, I am still a stay-at-home mom. And I am still a market partner with Monate. I am going to be trying to start another stream of income. I'm not going to release that yet. I have talked about my candles and stuff like that, but that just has been a lot of work. And it's taken a lot more time than I expected. So I should have never even talked about it because I'm still not even close to it being like completely and set and ready to go. So with that being said, I am trying to find another stream of income. I do want to like work remotely, but that's kind of hard because most of them are, medical coding or billing jobs, and most of those you need to either have experience or you need to have like a bunch of those certifications. Now, I have looked into that class and I do get interested in it. But I'm also very interested in a nutritional / fitness course as well, more so the nutrition. So with that being said, we shall see what happens. We'll see what the future holds. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to talk about what we did on Cohen's first birthday and then kind of what we did for his first birthday party. So his first birthday was on a Thursday, so we didn't really celebrate it. We did let him open gifts from us, meaning mom and dad. We did let him open some of his gifts, and well, actually, we let him open all of the gifts. And he loved them. He got a new Linkable, so now he has 2 of them, and they link together. He thinks they're hilarious, and he loves to dance with them, so it's super cute. But it was a pretty laid-back first birthday. We did go to Elk Rapids, which is way north of where we are. But we did go there. That is my hometown where I grew up and lived my whole life. And got him some ice cream at my aunt's ice cream shop, the Ice Cream Peddlers. Best ice cream I've ever had, by the way. And no, I'm not saying that just because she's my aunt. It used to not be hers. It used to be my grandpa's, so technically. But I've always loved that ice cream 10 times more than I've liked going other places. But anyways, so his first birthday was very laid back, like I said. The main thing we really did was went and go get ice cream. Other than that, laid back, relaxed, because that Saturday was crazy. So his birthday party, I never told you guys the theme, and I did that purposely because I was going to wait for somebody to make fun of me, but I'm going to say it anyway, and I don't care. So his birthday party theme was The Chosen One, Harry Potter. My husband told me that it was okay for me to do it, so I went ahead and made that his party theme, and it was just so much fun. We had cookies that were made. You know, cupcakes, his little smash cake. We had sliders made for food and all those fun, like, picnicky sides. And it turned out to be a really nice day weather-wise. It was about 75 degrees. It was really hot and sunny, but it was great for his first birthday party. For his first birthday, he got some really awesome gifts. Probably the most coolest one would definitely have to be his Jeep. So he has like well, the adult can remote control it, but they sit in it, and it's like a Barbie Jeep, like what I grew up riding, but it's not. It's a white Jeep. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You can Bluetooth your phone onto it for music. But I think that was pretty cool. I got him the 4-in-1 radio flyer. Xoxo pizza. I was gonna say Red Wagon. Same thing. Radio flyer brand. It's that little bicycle that grows with them, and he loves that. Every day I have been taking him outside, just on the sidewalk out here, and just, you know, just let him ride it. And then, well, not really ride it, I'm pushing and controlling it, but let him be outside and ride that and go get the mail and do all that fun stuff. So he really likes that. His party was very stressful on me. I've never hosted a party like this before, obviously, so I was stressed out. I always stress out with things like this. Everyone else is pretty relaxed, and I'm over here stressed out over nothing. But it went really great. His party was fun. The only bad part is I personally did not take any content the whole day. I didn't film, I didn't take pictures, and I am so irritated that I didn't do that. I do have a couple pictures and I think a couple videos from his birthday that I will throw in this vlog, but for the most part I didn't get very many of them, and neither did my mom when she was taking pictures. So what I do have I will share, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this 1 year big ol' update slash postpartum update slash birthday update, all that fun stuff. That is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will be back on Thursday, and I will see y'all then in that vlog. Bye bye. Happy birthday, boo-boos. Come on. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday, buddy? You ready to get out?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cohen. Happy birthday to you. These four names the same. Is that